Everyone thinks investing is difficult, complicated, and inaccessible. The mainstream financial media is full of analysts who talk about price targets, EBITDA, all-time highs, all-time lows, but is investing really this complicated? You could be led to believe that investing is for only the top earners in society. That's simply not the case, and there are plenty of free tools that you can use. This video will talk you through the top 5 free investing tools that you can use to kickstart your investing journey. Stick around to the end where I'll show you a completely free bonus tool that will help you generate cash that you can then add to your portfolio. Let's get started.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my
So first up, we've got Freetrade. Now I talked about Freetrade in my last video. Check out the link in the corner to see my Richest Man in Babylon investing series. Spoiler alert, it's got a lot worse since my last update. So Freetrade is a platform that lets you invest in stocks, ETFs, bonds, with no trading fees. And if you have a general investment account, you also won't pay any platform fees. This is available with the basic plan. There's always the option of opening a stocks and shares ISA, like I've done, but this requires upgrading to the standard plan at $4.99 per month. Still amazing value. This has the benefit of giving you access to a wider basket of stocks from the US, UK and European markets, as well as paying a small amount of interest and any cash balance held. If you're not worried about stocks and shares ISA, or paying capital gains tax or dividend tax, and only plan to invest in ETFs, UK or major US stocks, then these are available in the free plan. If you want to invest using Freetrade, follow the link in the description below, which will take you through my referral link. And as a nice bonus, Freetrade will give us both a free stock worth £10 when you deposit £50 or more. Another great thing about Freetrade is the beginner-friendly tools and resources they provide, as well as a free newsletter branded Honey, giving you up-to-date news, insight and commentary from across the stock market. So the next tool I'm going to talk about is for you iPhone users out there. This tool is free, built into every iPhone, and that is the Apple Stocks app. Before I started investing, this app just lived in the junk folder in my phone. I didn't understand it, and I didn't feel I needed it. Well, actually, it's a really useful investing tool with a lot of useful information and features. In the app, you can add any stock to your main list view by using the search function. This includes funds, benchmarks, ETFs, cryptocurrencies, and exchange rates. Adding them to your main view lets you see prices at a glance, as well as the current trend. Added in the last iOS update, you can now create watch lists, so you can group assets as you prefer. Personally, I separate crypto, individual stocks, and ETFs into their own watch lists. Actually going into an asset shows the current price, as well as an interactive graph, so you can see historical prices. The app is also integrated from data from Yahoo Finance, detailing various key metrics and information about the stock. You also get integration with Apple News, which collates the current and latest news about any particular stock, which is really useful to just see in one place. The most useful feature for me is the ability to add widgets onto your home screen and lock screen for any ticker. This lets you see prices and trends at glance. I have the VWRL ETF pinned on my lock screen, so I can get an overall picture of global market sentiment on any particular day. There's even an Apple Watch app. So there are plenty of things I would change about this app, but overall, it's a really useful and completely free resource. So next we're going to talk about tools that you can use when you're actually researching stocks. So the first is one of the main tools that I used when I was just getting started, and that's Just ETF. So this site is an amazing resource where you can search for ETFs or exchange traded funds, as well as find educational content such as guides explaining the basics of the ETFs. So most useful is the ETF screener. So this allows you to search for ETFs in specific sectors, see the best and worst performing ETFs over a range of different time periods, and see more details about specific ETFs, including fund size, volatility, distributions, fees, sectors, both geographic and market sectors, and most importantly, returns. But bear in mind, not all the ETFs shown on this site are available across all platforms. Still, a really useful tool to get you started with ETFs. So number 4 on the list is Dividend Max. In my portfolio update, I showed my range of dividend paying stocks. And although Freetrade shows the yield for these stocks, this isn't all you should look for when looking for a good dividend paying stock. That's where Dividend Max comes in. This is a great tool to get detailed information about dividend paying companies. So if you search for any dividend paying stock, take Legal & General as an example, you can see information such as the current yield, details of upcoming dividends, and details of historical dividends, so you can get more context beyond what's just in the yield figure. As a bonus, there's even a calculator that can help you work out how much a certain number of shares will get you in the next dividend payment. So the final free resource I'm going to talk about in this video is the Genuine Impact newsletter. So signing up to this newsletter lets you get charts and visuals related to stocks and investing straight into your inbox, completely free of charge. Subjects are mixed from issue to issue, and I find it really useful to learn about different topics, from pharmaceuticals to defence to streaming to airlines. Their resources have been a great tool as I've been learning about how to read financial statements, getting a simple summary of how a company earns its money, as well as understanding new areas that I wouldn't otherwise have explored in any detail. Now at the start of the video, I promised a bonus, one that would help you make money that you could then invest. And again, this is an entirely free resource, and that resource is Matched Betting Blog. So matched betting is a way of making money by extracting values from the promotions and offers that are given out by bookmakers. It's something I've personally been doing for years now, and you can get started with as little as £10. Specifically, Matched Betting Blog is a free resource that will help get you started, going through the basics and principles of how match betting works, even taking you through your very first offer that will make you actual cash. Once you've completed a lot of the sign-up offers, the blog will then take you through reload offers that will help you make recurring profits going forwards. I plan to do some more videos in the future about my experiences match betting, but Matched Betting Blog is an amazing free resource that can help get you started on the road to making great profits, which can then be reinvested. So that concludes the video. I've just given you 5 free investing resources that you can use to help kickstart your investing journey. In fact, one tool I didn't mention was how you're watching this very video right now. YouTube is potentially the best resource for investing, and again, it's completely free. The platform hosts a wealth of information and creators, which makes investing and personal finance accessible to all. Let me know in the comments below if you use any of the tools that I've mentioned, and are there any that you think I might have missed. If you like what you see, then like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
I like to be educated, but I'm so frustrated.